Alright, so in this video we have an Audi RS6 that I'm going to be detailing. I'm going to give it a full wash and then I'm going to give it a one-stage polish and then apply a 6-month sealant. Okay, I'm going to be using a new sealant that I haven't used in a while. Also, I'm going to be explaining how to actually grow a car detailing business, how to actually get cars like this on a regular basis. This is going to be worth $650, okay? It's going to take me about 3 hours to actually complete, and it's really enjoyable because look at the state of this car. Beautiful Audi RS6, okay? So guys, let's get straight into it. First thing I'm going to do is clean these wheels. Now, they are super dirty. I don't know if you can see that, but they are filthy. And they have got some really big brake calipers as well. So typically when I'm out there doing like a quick express wash, you know, I could just like snow foam the whole car and then go around and detail the rims while the foam is dwelling on the vehicle. But in this case, these rims are specialized, they're bigger, you know, there's nice big brake calipers. This is a really nice car. I'm going to spend a little bit more time each and every wheel rather than just quickly boosting around the vehicle. This is a $650 service, right? So I'm not just going to rush every single part of this. Although this is still only going to take me around 3, potentially 4 hours to complete, you know, I'm going to spend a little bit more time and pay a little bit more attention, and that's why I can charge these prices for this service. So what I've got right here is actually a dedicated wheel cleaner. This is called Brake Buster, okay? And now the reason we start on the wheels first is simply because they're typically the dirtiest part of the vehicle, right? So we want to tackle that first because we don't want to be cleaning the wheels and then splatter dirt onto other surfaces of the car. For example, say we do clean the body first and then we move to the wheels, what's going to happen? We're going to splatter dirt onto a clean surface we've just cleaned. So that's why we start on the wheels first. So with this, there's really not too many tools you need. In fact, you don't really need too many tools to start a detailing business to begin with, right? There are actually only 8 tools and products that you truly need to detail a car. Number 1 is a pressure washer, okay? This is used to wash the exterior of the vehicle, okay? You can use it to rinse the wheels, and like I'm going to demonstrate here shortly. Number 2, a vacuum cleaner, right? Vacuum cleaners are pretty important, but you want to make sure it's a wet and dry vacuum cleaner. Number 3, microfiber towels. Microfiber towels are super important. They are so versatile and can tackle so many different jobs. Number 4, detailing brushes, okay? As you can see here, I'm using multiple detailing brushes. Right now I'm using a long wheel brush, okay? I'll use a bore hair detailing brush next, and then I'm going to whip out a microfiber mitt to get inside the barrel of the wheel and the brake caliper, and just to get a real nice deep clean inside of this wheel. Okay, so number 5 is a drill brush. You're not going to see me use a drill brush in this video, but a drill brush is a very powerful tool. You can use it on multiple different surfaces for multiple tasks. Number 6, a pH neutral soap, a shampoo, okay, of some sort that can be applied to the paint and used as lubricity to clean the paint, to contact wash the paint. Number 7, an all-purpose cleaner, some sort of APC that can be used on all surfaces, something that can be used as a pre-wash to break down dirt on the exterior, and also can be diluted as a milder interior cleaner as well. Number 8 is a window cleaner, okay? You definitely need a window cleaner, an ammonia-free window cleaner, something you can use to clean all the glass on the exterior and interior of the car. These are the primary 8 products and tools that you need to actually start a detailing business. Now, you're going to see in this video, I use a polisher, I use compounds, and I use a sealant, which are all very important to start offering services, you know, that are valued at $650. But to just get started, you don't actually need that many tools. Anyone can go out and start washing cars and start making good money. Right, so once I've washed the wheel, I've got in there with the bore hair detailing brush, I've got in there with the wash mitt, it's nice and clean, agitated, I'll just give it a rinse off all that dirt. Okay, I have to apologize about the color or like the exposure levels because we have all sorts of different weather coming through today. It was really hard to adjust the camera, but we have sun, we have rain, we have cloud, we get hit with absolutely everything. Regardless, I know you guys are going to find this super valuable, so let's get into it. So now I'll do the exact same thing on all 4 wheels. Alright, so while I'm detailing this car, I also want to explain the 3 most important principles when starting a detailing business, or any business for that matter. So these 3 principles have worked for hundreds of years, they work today, and they're going to work for hundreds of years to come, okay? The first thing, the most important, is to deliver unmatched quality, deliver an exceptional service. This is the bedrock of any successful business. It doesn't matter how slick your ads are, how many leads you pull in. It doesn't matter, about any of this. If your service doesn't wow your customers, you're doomed. Delivering quality means exceeding expectations every time. Satisfied customers return, they tell their friends, and they become your biggest advocates. It's super important to know this. Your growth isn't fueled by one-off sales, it's driven by customer loyalty and retention. Number 2 is building your reputation with word of mouth, okay? There's no marketing tool as powerful as a satisfied customer. Word of mouth beats every other marketing tactic out there, hands down. Why? Because trust is everything, and people trust recommendations from friends and family. Every happy customer is a walking, talking ad for your business. Deliver such great service that they can't help but rave about you. Number 3 is master sales and marketing, okay? You could have the best detailing service in town, but if no one knows about it, you're invisible. That's where sales and marketing comes in, okay? Whether it's digital marketing, SEO, social media, or even face-to-face networking, your goal is to stay at top of mind. Businesses that master the art of customer acquisition don't just grow, they explode. So the formula for success is to deliver exceptional service, build a reputation that markets itself, and amplify that reputation with smart marketing, okay? If you guys understand these 3 principles, you will be successful. Now, you might be wondering, how do you even get clients like this? How do you find clients? One of the biggest questions I get is, how do you find clients? Well, I'm going to give you a quick tip right now. One of the best ways to find clients or to get new clients is by optimizing a website for search engines and using a Google business profile and getting as many 5-star reviews as you can possibly get. Okay, the best way to get a review on your Google business profile is to simply ask the customer as soon as you've completed the job. Make it as seamless as possible for them to leave a review for you. Okay, it is one of the best ways to grow a detailing business, simply because what kind of business is this? It is a local service-based business, and when people are searching for local businesses online, the number one thing they do is they go to Google, they type in the car detailing near me, or best car detailing near me, or best car cleaning near me, and guess who's going to pop up? Google business profiles with the most reviews and the most updates. Okay, that's another tip. You can add update to your Google business profile. I like to treat my Google business profile like a social media platform, right? I will update it continuously on a weekly or even sometimes a daily basis, just to get more fresh content on the profile. Now let's get back to detailing. This wheel is absolutely filthy. So unfortunately, the rain has come. Today has just been so annoying. We've got rain coming and going all day, and it just throws me out of my work pattern. Batteries are going flat on the camera. Energy levels aren't as high, simply because it's just like I've started my work and then all of a sudden a rain bomb comes. I have to stop, I have to wait. It can really just throw a spanner in the works. All right, so the wheels are done. That took about 25 minutes or so. Now we're going to move on to the foam wash section and give this thing a full rinse down. I am actually using a little bit of pre-wash mixed in with like a pH neutral soap inside of this mixture, just to break down a little bit of that road grime on the exterior, make it a little bit easier. Okay, so the order in which I actually detail this car is to first apply a pre-wash, which breaks down any stubborn dirt or any tough road grime, and then rinse it off completely, rinsing away all of that grime and dirt. Then the the next stage is to basically decontaminate or chemical decontaminate the car. So what I do is I spray on this iron remover. It breaks down the iron particles on the vehicle, and then I cover the car again with a soap foam or another like pH neutral foam, and then this also keeps the iron remover dwelling on the vehicle for a longer period of time as well. Okay, then the next stage is the contact wash after that. So I'm actually agitating the iron particles as well as removing all of the rest of the road grime and everything else that's like being stuck on the paintwork for a certain amount of time, and then I rinse it all off completely, and this should leave a really nice clean surface. And then the last stage is to decontaminate using a clay block or a clay bar in this case. So I actually cover the car again one more time with snow foam, okay, and this acts as the lubricant or the lubricity to ensure that I'm not inducing too much marring into the paintwork. And this is a simple process. Once the car has been covered again, I'll simply just go in a back and forth motion with my clay bar, actually removing all of the contaminants that are embedded in the paintwork, and this will leave us with a buttery smooth glossy finish on the paint. And then the next stage is the drying process. I'll go through and dry the entire vehicle and get it ready for the polishing stage. So I was almost finished the drying stage and it started raining again. Super annoying because I can't really polish the vehicle if it's raining like this. I have to wait. Unfortunately, I don't think there's enough space inside the garage at this client's house. So I'm gonna either have to wait until it clears or move it to another day. All right, I've managed to get it dry. It's looking good. There's a little bit of sun right now, but you can see over there, we've got some clouds on the way. I don't know if you can see that. There we go, we've got some dark clouds on the way. So I don't really have that long, but I'm gonna try my best to whip out a polish and apply a sealant. Let's go. All right, so today I'm gonna be just giving this a quick one step. This is more or less just to like polish out any of those slight marrings. This is not going to be a cut. It's just a polish before we apply some sealant. It's really just gonna make the paint nice, glossy. It's not gonna remove many scratches, but it will remove some real fine marrings, some real fine light scratches. So this is a yellow pad from Rupes, and this is also yellow or medium fine cutting compound from Rupes as well. And we got a Rupes polisher, you know how it is. So let's just line those up. Boom. Let's get into it. Okay, now guys, I want to talk about one of the most important metrics to follow. Now, when it comes to advertising or marketing, there are two important metrics. The first is CPA, or cost per acquisition, how much it actually costs you to acquire a new customer. The second is LTV, or lifetime value. Now, when it comes to growing a detailing business, LTV is a game changer, okay? I want to give you an example, right? So let's just say your top tier service is a $1,500 ceramic coating, okay? You get a new customer through the door for that service, and that's already a big win. But here's the key. The real profit isn't just from that one-time service. It's from the relationship you build with that customer afterwards. This is where LTV comes in. So LTV unlocks the real value of every customer. It's about thinking long-term. That $1,500 ceramic coating might seem like a big win, but what if that same customer signs up for your $150 monthly maintenance package to keep their car looking flawless? Over the course of just 1 year, that customer is now worth $3,300 to your business. $1,500 for the ceramic coating plus $1,800 for the maintenance plan. Over 2 years, they're worth over $5,000. That's the true lifetime value of a customer. LTV helps you justify your marketing spend, okay? If you know each customer could potentially bring in over $5,000 during their time with you, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable spending, say, $500 or even more to acquire them through advertising or promotions. That's still a massive return on investment. So instead of sweating over the cost of a single ad, you're thinking long term. You're making an investment in customers who will keep paying you back for months or even years. LTV helps build loyalty and stability, okay? By offering a high ticket service like ceramic coating as their first experience with you, you're immediately positioning yourself as a premium service provider. Then when you follow it up with a regular maintenance, you're locking in that loyalty. This makes your income more predictable. You're not just relying on a constant flow of new customers for survival. You've got a solid base of loyal clients bringing in steady revenue. With a higher LTV, you can scale your business with confidence. More high ticket services lead to more customers on monthly plans. And suddenly, you've got a reliable, growing income stream that allows you to invest back into your business. So how do you maximize LTV in your car detailing business? Well, start with a premium service, offer a high-ticket item like ceramic coating to attract serious customers, then upsell ongoing maintenance details. After their first service, sell them on the value of a regular $150 monthly maintenance to keep their car in perfect shape, and then provide an unbeatable service. Deliver quality every time so they don't even think about going to another detailer. That's the power of LTV. You guys need to understand how this metric works and how it plays into your business. Start thinking beyond the first visit and you'll start seeing real growth. Alright, so I've pretty much finished the whole car. I just finished polishing it. It's coming up really nice right now. The last thing I'm going to do is apply a sealant to the entire vehicle. Now this is a 6-month sealant. This is from Turtle Wax. It's a hybrid solution ceramic spray coating. I've never actually used this one before, but I've heard good things about it. It's an SiO2 sealant, meaning it has silicon dioxide in it, meaning that it will produce a hydrophobic barrier to the paintwork and hopefully last 6 months or so. So let's apply it. It's as simple as just spraying it onto a microfiber towel and then buffing it off. You can spray it directly onto the paint as well. Either there's no right or wrong way to do it. And this will go on everything from the lights to the paint. Okay, one of the last things I'll do on this car is to just blacken the tires. I've just got some Mother's Naturally Black tire shine. Never actually used this stuff before either, but let's give it a go and see what it is. So I'll just simply add this tire shine to all 4 of the wheels, making the tires look really nice and black, and it just gives the car an extra pop. Honestly, sometimes the tire shine is just what makes it. It's these small finishing touches that really make it stand out, and as you can see, it comes up really nicely. Now this is the finished result, and as you can see, the car is absolutely shining, looking beautiful, and the client was super happy with the finished product. It's now had a paint decontamination, it's had a 1-stage correction, it's got a 6-month sealant on it. This car's ready to survive the elements for the next 6 months, and it's come up really nicely. So if you like this video, please subscribe, please leave me a comment below, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.